Good morning, family. Good to see you again. I shot a couple of scenes in villages during the winter time, but thought I might give you a view in what we call the summer here. As you can see, I look a little wrapped up. Yep, it's May, but still a little cool here in Alaska. Oh, but not the winter. I've survived another winter. And getting pretty acclimated to it, I might add, family. But today I'm in the village of Tuluksak. Tuluksak is about 35 air miles upriver from Bethel, my hub for the week. And I want to show you a little bit of this village. I'm going to turn around and show you a little bit here. The lower part of the village. You can see the graveyard there, but some homes down this way. The river, Kuskokwim River, is just to my right over here. You can't really see it. I might give you a view of it. But let's take a walk up. Snow is all gone. They've actually had a pretty mild winter here by their standards. Tuluksak's a small village, small high school, small school. Just show you a few scenes. You can see the homes, the smaller homes in this village. I don't see any of the steam houses here. Not yet, but someone may have one. Yeah, these are small wooden frame homes. Looks to be a pretty good day today. I came up, quick flight. Fog was rolling in, but looks like it's gonna be a clear day otherwise. Social workers, as I mentioned, this is a very unique experience. One that you might want to consider trying if you're looking for work. There's always social work jobs here in this great state. My home now, by the way. I know my family back on the East Coast asked me, do I like Alaska? Yes. Let me say for the record, Mel and I love Alaska. And I love my job. Love doing social work in rural Alaska. I'll show you a little bit more. Of course, plenty of dogs in all of the villages. Boats are getting ready to get placed on the river. Here's the National Guard Armory. All villages actually have one of these. You can see it's all dirt roads, of course. I've only been in one village so far that had paved streets. There might be more, but I actually flew down to the village of Angoon in southeast Alaska. And the entire village had paved roads with lines in them, by the way. Thought that was very interesting. Talked with the social worker there, and she said that they had a friend in Congress, and that friend could get things done, so he got all of the roads paved. But here, as in most villages, dirt, gravel roads, and man, is it dusty in the summertime. But the slow pace in the villages reminds me so much of home. Probably why I like coming out so much. Here is the beach, or the river, you probably, of course, my wife is, being a Jacksonville native, is really familiar with this life, boats and rivers. So I'm gonna go down. I don't think this is the Kuskokwim. I think this is just a slough that comes up from the Kuskokwim. You can see the river is flowing. People are getting ready to get back out and doing their subsistence fishing. I actually see some fish that's been cut and drying up here. I'm going to show you what that looks like. And people, I got to tell you, I love dried fish. Oh my goodness. It is a delicacy to me. I love dried fish. I don't care what kind it is. I love dried moose meat. If you haven't had it yet, you just don't know what you're missing. Let me show you some drying. I hope the people here that lives here don't mind me coming up. But people here are generally really nice and really hospitable. That's why I love my new Alaskan families. Here's some dried fish right here. Let me show you this. If I knew I wouldn't get in trouble, I might swipe a little bit. See that hanging there? I'm not sure what kind it is, but as you can see, they got it drying on their poles. Gonna be ready before long. Neat, huh? Cool and delicious. All right. Here you see the old tanks. Probably tanks for the school, for the school's power plant. There's no power lines or main power lines that comes into the cities. So they have to have their own power plant and ship oil in. So it's always a challenge and very expensive. Here's what my boys down in the Carolinas would know. The old basketball court. They've actually built a big old concrete floor here. Not concrete, wooden floor. Play hoops. It's really nice hoop. I see the other goals torn down. Pretty universal. That looks like that's actually the power plant for the entire city, I think, for the entire village. But it's been a good day today. No unsafe children, no real problems. Just had a family that I saw that was a bit escalated when I got there, but hey, social workers, just treat people with respect and kindness and respect their home when you walk into it. You would not want someone coming into your home. As a matter of fact, you in the lower 48 would not allow someone to come into your home and speak to you any kind of way. So just go in with kindness and compassion and talk to people, and you'll have good visits. I believe that with all my heart. Of course, I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, so I can't help but be kind and compassionate. You know what I'm saying? What a wonderful God we serve. I'm about to get happy here in the village of Tuluksak, but what a mighty God. What a mighty God we serve. I get to start to crying here too, because my God has been so very good to me. Protector, deliverer, waymaker, my God. All right, back to the task at hand. What a mighty God. Well, continuing to walk around. I'm gonna head back to the school. My kids were not in school today, so hopefully they will come back so I can see them in the school setting. So I'm at home, and of course I can't show you the homes for confidentiality matters, but gonna walk out through the school here. Some more tanks, of course, fuel tanks. One of the big cargo carriers here carries fuel in and out of the villages. They have a tanker, pretty much like the Air Force tankers you see that refuel jets. They have a tanker that flies here and refuels the villages. Sometimes they come in on barges. But here's the school here, Tuluksak School. How you doing, man? Principal seems to be a very cordial guy. Makes a world of difference for us when the schools are accommodating. This is where we have to sometimes bed down, sometimes where we see the kids in a safe setting. The kids view this as a safe place also sometimes. So the schools are really, really important. Now this structure looks the same for schools up in this area. I think the same designer or same builders built these schools the same. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna show you as I go all the way in. The commons area is gorgeous. I really like the way it looks. So let's go into the school, what my day looks like too, coming into the school. Let's go in. This is the common areas. Serves as the lunchroom and meeting areas. Look at this setup here. This is cool. And you see the painting of the elders, which is a common practice in the schools. You see some fish baskets right there. My great-grandfather, late Albert Brown, made those out of white oak. And they were tough. But a really nice place. Looks really gorgeous. Really nice. All right, family. Here you can see the lunchroom. You see the lunch ladies in there preparing something. How you doing? Getting ready. Lunchrooms are pretty much the same. Oh, there's a stuffed wolverine. Beautiful animal, boy. It looks like it'll tear you up. Yeah. All right, family. I am done for the day. Recording. I'm going to come back at you again. Hope you enjoyed that view of the native village of Tuluksak. Y'all have a good day now.